illustrious line ends here, today.
You are the kingdom's last hope, Evan. You cannot die here.
Who was that now?
Shh. That was the Black Knight.
Evan? You mean to become king of this here world?
I'm Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, King of Ding Dong Dell. Just look at them all. I understand now. There is hope. This is where it all begins.
What are you doing? Yes, Evan? Hey everyone, I'm home! Back safe and sound, boss. Wow. Look at this place.
Careful. What's that?
Amazing. I like it. That wasn't half bad.
Who are you?
I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here with you, Evan.
You are?
Not so fast. I think I see now why I was brought here. This doesn't look good.
What are they?
Oh, I have a choice, all right. I always have a choice. Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That's right. Come and get me. If it would help my people, I would gladly give my life. Come on. See you around.
Once upon a time, there was a world torn by endless war, and peace was a distant dream. But then came a great king, one who would change this world forever.
I'm Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, King of Ding Dong Dell. Guards, seize him!
We have to leave.
There you are, Your Majesty. I'm afraid I must ask you to relinquish your life.
You are the kingdom's last hope, Evan. You cannot die here.
I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
Ready for this?
Your kingdom is doomed.
I won't run away. Not again. Not ever.
Your new king!
A fractured realm.
Your illustrious line ends here, today.
You are the kingdom's last hope, Evan.
A deposed king.
You cannot die here.
A sworn promise.
A leader must be willing to give his life to protect his people.
From groundbreaking studio Level 5 and the imaginations of legends Yoshiyuki Mimose and Joe Hisaishi comes an RPG for a new generation. So build a kingdom. And unite these lands.
There is hope.
You must first unearth the power inside. Lead the charge. Forge the future. Discover a destiny. Ni no Kuni II, Revenant Kingdom.
Hello, citizens. It is I, Dmitry Klinin, King of Ding Dong Dell, and I welcome you to the world of Ni no Kuni II. I am joined by Sir Gerard of the Completionist.
Hello, thank you for having me in your kingdom.
I'm not gonna do this anymore. That's as far as this goes. That's all I got.
You know what? I commend
so
you.
much.
I commend you for trying.
Yeah.
I was trying my best to support you.
Yeah. I was gonna go with it the whole stream, but it's not happening. There's no way.
You look great though.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's a velvet cape, and I got my scepter. I have that as well. But we are here to launch Ni no Kuni II.
Yeah, we are. It's less than 24 hours away. It's super exciting stuff. I know everyone's excited to play the game.
Yes.
I personally have been getting ready by playing Ni no Kuni 1, getting familiar with the original game, and I'm excited to play today some Ni no Kuni 2.
Excellent. Before we get started, though, for the people that don't know what you do, can you kind of give a little background of what you do as the Completionist?
Yeah. So each and every week on my channel, That One Video Gamer on YouTube, I do this whole show where it's man versus game, and I try to complete a game in a week. And I've been doing it for 7 years, and this week's game is, in fact, Ni no Kuni 1.
Awesome. We're going to talk about that a little bit later, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we're a little bit early into the game. Let's jump in there and check out some of the kingdom mode stuff. This is like the beginning of the tutorial, so we'll go through it kind of quick and then see if we can get to a boss fight and show off some more gameplay.
Yeah, so kingdom mode is one of the new aspects of the game in which you essentially are rebuilding a kingdom because of the main character Evan losing his kingdom to Mauser, I believe his name
Mausinger,
is.
yes.
Mausinger,
yes.
Yeah.
So there's a coup in his kingdom. Evan gets overthrown, and he has to build a brand new kingdom.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay, so building art facilities, assigning citizens to run them, and having them carry out research into new technologies, techniques, he can open a world of possibilities. Facilities include shops where unique items can be bought, outfitters can make all kinds of clothes and armor, and many more. Okay, cool. So let's
as your king, I command you to build me a kingdom, Gerard.
You got it. I'm there for you, my man.
Thank you.
So this is similar to some other games where when you kind of create parts of your kingdom and passively it creates income for you as you go on, if I understand.
That's what's really interesting, yeah. Like the money collects automatically.
Yeah.
Your King's Guilder, as they call it, that's the currency for the kingdom mode, just for the kingdom mode.
Yeah.
That helps you build up the different stores, the different factories and stuff like that.
Yeah, accumulating more citizens as they do their business.
Yep.
Yeah.
And feel free to like jam through all this. Like if you've seen it before, you don't have to like take it slow. People will see it later on. If you want to just get to the cool stuff and you already know all this, by all means, man.
Sure. I want to make sure I don't ruin the experience. So
definitely.
Again, this is very much like an RTS in the sense of how it's laid out. But we're gonna go ahead and start building facilities. What do we got? Build Evermore Spellworks, a new facility for carrying out magical research. Awesome. Now when you build it, it just instantly builds. Great. Cool. There's no waiting. There's none of that. It just kind of
it's
pops
magic.
up.
We're in Ding Dong Dell.
Yeah, we are in Ding Dong Dell.
Where the protagonist has unlimited bullets for his gun. And
I will say that was the funniest thing about Roland in the beginning. Just was like, I'm out of bullets, and immediately it's like, oh, but we have magic.
Yeah.
So you just have bullets.
Now you have magic bullets.
Yeah.
And I thought it was like the coolest thing where he just iced the dude in front of Evan.
Yeah.
Like the mouse were sneaking up on him. He just pulls out a strap.
It's
just
crazy.
Okay. I'm not spoiling anything. This has like been in the video.
That's all basic stuff in the trailers that have been out so far. All right.
So what are we building up here?
This is a military facility, so it looks like I can just kind of point and click and build out some of the earlier things right now. So I got a weapon workshop. And then we got one more facility here. This is the the Higgledies. Okay, cool. So it's kind of we're building essentially a research center for the Higgledies. It's so cool.
Higgledies equals science. The Higglary.
The Higglary. Once your facilities are up and running, you'll need to set them up to work on some research. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. Excellent stuff. Okay.
So I think this is the kingdom mode is what sets this game apart from other RPGs as well. It's like it's not just hey go battle, go grind. This is like hey you're building up a kingdom and it's like an integral part of the Ni no Kuni 2 story.
Yeah, it looks like when you assign people to, it strengthens each facility accordingly. So we can assign citizens. Okay, so we got Batu.
And if you look at the very bottom there, they have like their own like certain skills there.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. So I'm going to assign Batu to the weapons workshop. That seems the most appropriate.
So Lone Wolf Solitude is asking about the skirmish mode or the big army fights. We're going to definitely try to touch on those as we get further into this chapter. There should be some more of them. There should be some more skirmishes. So stay tuned. We're going to try to get to those.
Interesting. So I don't have enough IQ to research something, but if I add more people to it... There we go. Okay, cool. So we're now researching level 1 melee development.
This like blows my mind, like that they would include a full-on like world like building.
Yeah.
Like a simulator, almost like a civil. I don't want to say a civilization.
Yeah,
but it's a kingdom mode. I don't know. What would you compare it to? What would you compare this mode to, if anything? It's hard to compare.
It's hard to compare it to anything because it's definitely not like an iOS kind of clicky game where you're constantly farming things. It's more deliberate. It's more specific, and it's not. It's just to help you, to help your overall progress in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So
and Real Cubs Fan 95 asks, where can you get the plushie? Which plushie? Either of these? I don't know. I think these were never actually released. These are exclusive to us. That one there, not 100% sure. We just had these lying around. I decided to grab them, so they're here.
I want to steal this so badly. I love Mr. Drippy. He's my favorite.
I'll look away at the end of the stream.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No worries.
Roland is a really cool character I've learned to like in the past couple of hours.
He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think I don't want to spoil anything, but his how he starts and how he gets kind of into this world is so fascinating. It's very much like Oliver from Ni no Kuni 1, but it's a lot more sporadic and a lot more like kind of like thrusted into it. With Oliver, it was a lot more of a genuine slow build, and I think that's the coolest thing so far I'm liking about Ni no Kuni 2 is that the game takes off. We're 0 to 60 right out the gate.
Right from the gate.
Yeah, everything just clicks right away, and so as you start playing the game, you're gonna see that there's just non-stop action from start to finish.
Agreed.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip these cutscenes just for our viewers at home to not worry about any spoilers.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to spoil the game. The game's actually out tomorrow, guys. So, or
Yeah.
actually on Steam, I believe it unlocks at 9 p.m. PST tonight. So
Yeah.
they'll be able to get it then.
Yeah, I think also on PS4 as well.
Oh, they do
yeah,
like a midnight release. So if it's gonna be like 9 p.m. Pacific here.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
believe you're
yeah.
right. I think you're right, which is also cool. So
I've been seeing my Twitter feed below people waiting for the unlock. So
excellent.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
So for you guys who don't know, the overworld is a little bit different in this game compared to the first one. When you're in the overworld hub, you kind of go more towards a chibi route in terms of art style. You have small characters. But then when you get into battle, it goes back to the traditional sense of what combat is in Ni no Kuni.
Yeah, they go into like just regular third person, like you'll see it here.
Yeah.
They have the regular character models. I'm just gonna blast through a few of these questions. Do you get all your income for your kingdom directly, or do you have to collect it on a timer? There's several ways to collect it, one of them being the timer, but there's other ways you get income King's Guilders as well. That was from Axel the 8th. Wolfpack Extreme. King Dimitri is missing the cat ears and tail. Lol. It's true. I'm only a human king. I'm not a Grimlikin like Evan. I'm not a cat person.
Can we go fight that thing?
You can attempt to fight that thing. I'm not sure how it will end for you.
You know what? I'll let chat decide. If chat wants me to fight this thing, you know what? I think I can take it. What level are we? It's got a blue logo insigniating that, letting us know that it's beatable.
Blue means safe, I believe.
Yeah.
So I think you should be good.
Yeah, let's go ahead and beat this guy up. He looks very scary.
I believe that is a manticore.
Woo!
It is a manticore. I'm right.
So for those of you guys seeing this for the first time, big combat changes from the first game. A lot of it is very much a hack and slash combo building. Square is your light attack, triangle is your heavy, and you can combo. And on the left-hand side, you have your percentage meter next to your weapons. And I forget what the term called is, Dimitri, when it gets to 100%. It's called the
zing gauge.
The zing gauge. Yeah. So
zing!
Yeah. So when we I was going to show you the zing gauge, but I
there'll be more battles ahead.
Yeah.
Ranma 2022, are the CEs of Ni no Kuni 2 sold out? No, they're still available. So your local Best Buy, GameStop, Amazon, pretty much anywhere you can still get it. Actually, I was just told today, hopefully you guys can see this on camera, maybe, I don't know. If you can, if you go into Target on day one and purchase it here, you'll get these, if you guys are a fan of pins, you'll get these cool Ni no Kuni pins. It's while supplies last. So it's only at Target. So if you're going on day one, which is tomorrow, you'll be able to pick them up. And there's that.
So Dimitri, it looks like I found a skirmish. Do you want to try that now?
Yeah, man. People want to see it. Of course, let's do it.
So I've never experienced a skirmish before. So all of us will be trying it out for the first time.
Yes. You actually experience. Well, yeah. You relatively early on in the game. I believe it's chapter 2 where you first start a skirmish.
I love how everything's so fluid.
And just the colors, the yellows and the reds.
Everything's popping.
Gorgeous.
The fight starts, the fight ends. There's not like bashing through menus. It's just, you won, move on.
Very streamlined.
You're ready to in the fray and take on, here come the Whamsters. All right, let's give it a shot.
Let's get those Whamsters. While we're waiting, let's see, more questions. Here we go. Can you switch characters during battle? You sure can. By, I believe, using the D-pad, you can switch between the different characters on the fly. Ooh, and here's the skirmish mode.
You can spend King's Guilders to give your army the edge in the upcoming skirmish by selecting bolster forces. Okay, go ahead and do that. Ooh, okay, so we have the mighty boost, HP boost, reinforcement boost. Oh, I'm gonna do the reinforcement boost. And we'll do an HP boost. That's pretty good. Okay. How do we back out? Great. This is so massive. We can do so many things.
Yeah, like these are like fully dedicated mode. The Kingdom mode and the Skirmish mode are just like, they could be their own games, pretty much.
So we have the Scurvy Sky Vipers and the Salty Sky Serpents as our current army. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I can inspect the forces. These are the enemies, or this is the enemy teams right here.
That is correct.
Yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3. So okay.
I think you got them.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
A few more questions. Can you discuss the loot system a bit? It's pretty basic. You fight monsters, you get loot. You can collect loot through treasure chests, and then you get key items along the way. It's pretty standard RPG fare when it comes to loot. If you're looking for special weapons, you can get like if you pre-order the game, I believe you get like 6 different weapons.
Do I just kind of hang out and they do their thing?
Yeah, you control them. You actually can move them around with the right analog stick.
Oh, so
Or, I'm sorry, not the right analog stick. I believe it's L1 and R1. You can move their formation.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. But I don't actually do anything. I just kind of...
No, you're the commander.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
so...
You are King Evan.
Instinctually, my first thing is to run into army
And fight. No,
and
man,
go with my
you're
team.
the king.
You're right. We are the king.
Yeah. You don't fight. You just command.
What is this? Ooh.
But yeah, they all have different special skills that they can use.
All right. Yeah, looting's pretty simple. When the battle's over, you have a few seconds to get the gear that you want, and whatever you don't pick up actually transports to the hub world, if I understand.
Yeah.
That's what I experienced.
No, you're correct. Yeah. So if you don't pick up all the items in the battle area, they'll just pop out and they'll be on the world map, and you can collect them. Then you never lose anything.
You do something about... Oh. I feel like I'm doing my best right now, guy. Whoa! Ooh. What a cool move!
That was dope. I like that.
What was that called? That move? It was a special tactic.
Oh yeah,
from,
so it's special tactics.
Oh man, it's hard to tell. Oh, I see. So the whacker jacks are the enemies we're trying to. Wait, did I win or lose?
I believe you won. But I think you have to keep moving forward.
Oh,
no,
I lost.
No. Oh, did you lose?
I guess I lost.
Wow.
I'll try it again.
Yeah, I think you got this.
I kind of was passively observing what was going on.
Hopefully I didn't distract you too much with my kingliness.
No, you're fine.
Okay, great.
Let's see here.
Have we talked about the side quests yet? There are a ton of side quests to do. I believe.
Has the book function been introduced yet?
The Leaf Book? Yeah, we've talked about the Leaf Book.
Oh, okay. So you guys know about the Leaf Book then. So
yes.
Leaf Book is the social media kind of quest.
There's a I guess you can call it like a social or like not an iPhone, but like a tablet.
Yeah.
It's a tablet, and then you can use those to kind of do quests.
Yeah.
Or side quests, I mean.
Oh, so I don't have enough.
Not enough kingdom. You can go back to Evermore and get more, or you can continue on with the
You know, I think I'm just gonna try my best to.
You're gonna do it again.
Yeah, I think I just need to learn. I just gotta pay attention, I guess, because I feel like I was doing a good job.
I think you. Yeah, I could have sworn you won, but I guess I was wrong. Penstar 5. I never got to experience the first Ni no Kuni. Is Ni no Kuni friendly to the fact that some people... I'm guessing you're asking if you haven't played Ni no Kuni 1, are you able to play Ni no Kuni 2?
Absolutely,
Sure,
you are.
probably.
Yeah, there are no constraints in having not played the first game, and in fact, as you play the first few hours of Ni no Kuni 2, you will actually learn what went on in the first game pretty seamlessly to the point where you don't feel like you missed out or that it's required that you played the first game. But yeah, if anything, it'll just help you appreciate the world a bit more, because a lot of the same environment names carry over from Ni no Kuni 1, because, correct me if I'm wrong, but this game takes place 100 years after the fact, after Ni no Kuni 1. All right, we gotta kill these guys. These guys are what messed us up last time. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this.
So says Lord Completionist. So say we all.
Boom! There we go. That's what I like. Let's do it again. There we go. Get in there.
Fruitcake is asking, when is that King Evan cosplay? It's right here. It's happening. I just need the ears. I'm missing the ears. I'm not King Evan. I'm King Dimitri.
Let's do this again. Yo, that move is really cool.
Yeah, the airdrop is.
Yeah.
Not only does it look cool, it's really powerful in the game, or during the skirmish mode, I should say.
Are you sure I'm doing this right? Because I have guys that are just kind of passively watching as these guys.
They attack automatically, so you have to kind of like move their formation toward the enemy there.
I see. I'll go in there.
Gotta use those special tactics.
You're right. So what am I using that requires the use of the special tactics?
It's a cooldown. So if you hold R2, yeah, see it.
Oh, so I can just keep spamming this.
That's
okay,
correct, yeah.
Great. In that case, I'm just gonna have fun. Come on, come on. Oh no! Oh no, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Come on. You got this.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
On to the next one though.
Yeah.
I don't think we're. Let's see.
You can help all you like, Mouse Chaser. I'm here and I'm horrible. Oh, here we go.
I think there's more. Oh, he's got
boy,
a.
Prepare to send Squealing of the Master Disaster.
He's got a full squad.
This is bad because I definitely do not have a full squad. Oh boy. I am in trouble.
Flash Sentry 17 is asking how long of a playthrough can you expect? If you just go through the main quest, like straight through, it's about 40-50 hours. If you go through all the side quests and everything, it's about 80 hours. So it's quite a hefty game. Do your extra characters gain experience when they're out of battle this time? That is a good question. I've never actually really checked. We can check next time we go into a battle, and we can see if they do or not. That's a good question. That was Angel of the Past. While you are waging war, I feel obliged to give out some Ni no Kuni II codes.
Whoa!
I'm going to do that. So if you're in the chat, our buddy Cyrus, say hi to him. He's running the chat for us. He is going to randomly pick some people. This will be the first one to win a Ni no Kuni II code for either PS4 or PC. Just specify in the message that we send you whether you want PS4 or PC. And at the end of it all, the grand prize will be this Ni no Kuni Collector's Edition. So, ta-da!
I don't know how I'm still alive in this because my team is. I'm down to 2 soldiers.
Yeah, you're about to get worked.
Yeah, but you know what? I felt like I fought valiantly. If I had some more King Guilders, which you get from building in the kingdom, I could easily take care of these guys.
It's not a loss, it's a learning experience, is what I say.
Oh, what is... Oh, yeah, there we go. So, unfortunately, we lost that, but now I have a better idea of how skirmishes work.
Yep.
So we want to go next. What should we do next?
I think we follow the we follow the objective, and
yeah.
Let's see where it leads us.
Sure.
The king should be capable of combat if he desires, possibly. But he's a king for a reason. He rules. Doesn't fight.
I mean, he fights when you control him.
That's true.
But when he's being a king, he can't because he's being a king.
It is.
So let's see here. Yeah. So see, I'm right, swapping back and forth between these characters.
Yep, you can do that.
I'm gonna switch over to Roland real quick.
Yep, and you've got ranged and melee. I believe it's L2.
Gotta use that gun.
Yeah, the strap.
It's so fascinating. So I like that you can roll. Definitely makes combat a lot more versatile when you're trying to move around. You can also, because combat is so fluid in the actual hallways, unlike Ni no Kuni 1 or most RPGs, when you're in an area that is focused on plot, you run into an enemy and then like it starts the fight like we're doing right now.
Yep.
But within Ni no Kuni 2, they really focused on being seamless from combat to regular exploration. And so you can actually roll and dodge and weave your way through hallways, or jump passively, as you do in Ni no Kuni.
Do you prefer the turn-based combat of the first Ni no Kuni or Ni no Kuni 2's real-time combat?
Honestly, after putting well over 250 hours into Ni no Kuni 1, I actually like Ni no Kuni 2's combat.
Okay.
It feels a lot more in my control, because you don't really know the speed and the turns and the capacity of which you're playing in Ni no Kuni 1 with the turn-based system, but here you can clearly see, oh, if something's coming at me, I can dodge it, I can jump over it, I can barrel roll through it or roll through it, I can cast spells, I can shoot things. So the control for the player really focuses on your own skill, which I think is really cool. If you're good at the game and you get good at combat, then you're gonna love the ability to, not lose in combat, and it feels really nice.
I 100% agree. Like, you have just a lot more verbs in combat now.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that I can like jump up and do a slam is really cool. Every character has some form of projectile weapon, which is super fun.
Yep.
In the case of Roland, he gets a gun and
gets a gun and ices someone. That's
he
crazy.
does. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's insane.
Especially for this world because there's so much magic and mystery, and then
Well, the thing that threw me off there was you're in this like magical animated world,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden just pulls out a 45.
it's
and
very
just, like,
funny.
it's great. It's
Yeah.
perfect. I'm like, yes, this game is great. Kit Kat 453, congratulations! You won a Ni no Kuni code.
Yo,
Kit Kat 453.
congratulations!
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
Kit Kat.
Congrats. Cyrus will send you a message via Twitch, and you can let him know whether you want PC or PS4, and he'll get that to you. Or I will. One of us. The king has granted you a copy of the game.
There you go. Enjoy that copy. So we're gonna go ahead and recruit Auntie Martha. Yeah, she introduced us to the Higleys earlier in the game.
Yeah, she is the. I wouldn't say owner. She's not the maker of the Higgledy.
She's like the
She's the guardian of the
ambassador to them?
Higgledy ambassador. Sure. She's a great character. I love Auntie Martha.
Again, just for plot purposes, we're gonna skip this. So now we have a quest. We're gonna make this our active quest.
Do you know what the active quest is?
We're going to Grotty Grotto.
I love these names.
Yeah. The thing about the Ni no Kuni franchise at this point is the pun game is on lock.
Oh, it's on point.
It's
Whamster?
on point.
Come on. Who doesn't love a good Whamster?
Everything's just so fun. Let's see here. Let's see if you got the trapdoor to the grotto.
I believe I do.
I don't. Is that it right there? Cloud Canyon. I believe it's near. Well,
I mean, we can check the map.
Yeah.
We're right near there, actually. There it is.
Oh. Wait, where? This is the. Oh, did I miss something in the cottage?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. I thought I was supposed to go to the grotto.
No. Let's see what she says. Yep, you still have to talk to her.
The horrible Whamster who pinched my source.
Okay. So we gotta find a Whamster.
Oh, I think it's just supposed to return here with the active.
With the item.
Yeah.
That you get from the Whamster.
Yeah.
So we have to find the Whamster that's out on the field.
I think we have to go to the Grotty Grotto where the Whamster is.
Okay.
Which I believe I found it earlier today.
All right.
It's near that wyvern up there. Which, by the way, that thing scared me.
That thing up there is no wyvern. That is a. It could be a wyvern. I don't know about a dragon.
I don't know what it. I think it's called like an iron wyvern or something like that. But it definitely is. We'll just go take a look at him, so we know not to mess with him. I don't think we could fight him.
Morbid Knight is asking, will there be Ni no Kuni 2 avatars and a theme for the PSN store? Yes, if you pre-order the digital version, I believe you get avatars and a theme for the game. So yes, there are those items. If you go on PSN right now, you can actually still pre-order it, I believe.
Otherwise, can you purchase them, or they require the digital?
I think as of right now, they require the digital purchase.
Gotcha. So if I remember, the grotto should be, as I was walking to the Cloud Canyon area where I found the Sky Pirates, they should be right over here. Yeah, it's right there. It's that big hole in the mountain right there.
That is a grotto.
Yeah. I still think it's so funny they included a
jump button.
A jump.
Why do you need the jump?
You know, there are some games that just like, for instance, like Shovel Knight, where you just press down to just kind of bend your knees. Like it doesn't do anything. It's a button that does something.
It just makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Just having that feedback.
and with Ni no Kuni 1, you had Oliver in the skipping, and it's kind of the same in this. Although at least practically, jumping in this game is a nice utility because you can set up combos and move out of the way from enemies.
Yeah, during battle, jumping works for sure.
All right, so it looks like we're about to get into a fight here. Defeat the Whamsters and recover the Rub-a-Dub Scrubber.
Why not? Let's do it.
Let's go ahead and show off our cool. There we go. Ultimate attack there.
Get that zing gauge.
That zing.
So the zing gauge, real quick, for the people, I don't think I mean, we kind of called out the zing gauge, but I don't think we've ever explained what it does.
Yeah.
The zing gauge, once it's at 100%, it actually boosts the skills cheese.
Mm-hmm.
So it just makes it more powerful.
It also kind of, I mean, it also does like a sweeping, like stylized version of like an ultimate attack almost. Whereas with at least with Roland he does like this. He has his like combos and his upswing and his downswing, but when you use the Zingage, it like accentuates it almost like tenfold, where his swipes become massive and really boost its way through the attacks.
Looks sick.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it looks really sick. It feels good.
I just love the character designs.
Yeah.
Like all the costumes look super cool.
What?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit partial to a cape, if you can't tell.
Yeah. That crown you have is
It's pretty epic, right?
It's epic. It's on another level.
I was gonna say it messed up my hair, but you know what? For this crown, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Let's see, more questions. Is the premium edition worth it? I think so. Comes with the steelbook case. Comes with the 3D papercraft diorama. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Gosh.
Check it out. Any info on the DLC? Will there be DLC? There is a season pass for the game. We haven't talked about what the DLC will include. All I can tell you is that if you pre-order the game, it comes with 6 different weapons that you get, and I believe a ring, an in-game accessory.
I like how Evan's color scheme is very reminiscent of Oliver.
Very much so. Actually, I haven't figured out how to do this yet.
Yeah.
But in the game, you can change your outfits, and there's an outfit. Oliver's outfit is in the game that you can use for Evan.
Oh, that's really
there's
cool.
that callback. Yes. So you guys, for those of you playing tonight or tomorrow, you'll be able to find it in there, and just let us know how you got it.
All right, so we did another quest. Top marks for trying. Gather 9 dream fragments from the dreamer's mazes dotted around the world. Okay.
I wonder if this, okay, so this is a side quest. I wonder if we have a main quest.
Yeah, I think the we still have to go. The main
Back to
quest
Auntie
is,
Martha's?
yeah, we
Okay.
can go back to Auntie Martha,
Sure.
which should be fine. I think another thing I really appreciate about this game right out the gate is you just get fast travel right away. Every time you go to a new area, you find the trip door, and boom, you can come back anytime you'd like. Almost within an instance of the first hour of the game, which is really exciting, because you are going to be bouncing all over the place as you play.
True. Yeah, they've really streamlined a lot of things from Ni no Kuni 1.
Yeah. Massive improvements.
The rubber dub scrubber.
Thanks ever so much.
The Higgledies are so cute. Even the creepy ones are cute. I love their passive animation. They do this like little like
dance?
hand dance roll thing.
Oh, they're so great. And you got a trophy.
There
Look
we
at
go.
that.
All right, so now we can actually assign her
So Auntie
to
Martha's
our
recruiting,
kingdom.
yeah, and she's going to be a citizen of our kingdom.
Yeah, we can probably should put her in the Higgledy Research Center.
That would be, I think that would be the ideal place for
Yeah.
her.
Oh, we're back here. Great. Raw
Evermore.
Recruiter. Cool. Another achievement. Excellent stuff. So let's look. Oh, the next quest should be here. What are we doing, Roland? Again, we're going to just go ahead and skip plot. We don't want to spoil.
Orion Sakura, do Higgledies affect your magic, or am I not listening? You're listening. We haven't really talked about that. They do affect your magic. You can assign them to your skills, I believe, if you hit the touchpad there. And
Yeah, so if we go to equipment and skills here, I think we could go over. Wait, where is it?
Go back. I don't think it's here. I don't think it's in the.
Oh,
I
it's
think
party.
In the
It's under
yeah.
party. Yeah, yeah. So these are the Higgledies we have currently in our lineup.
Mm-hmm.
So these they have their moves right here on the side.
Hit the triangle button there for me.
Okay, so it describes what their moves are
Mhm.
in their order.
And you can assign them to different magics that you have.
Oh, interesting.
And they'll boost that magic. So yes, they do affect your magic.
Oops, I just
Great
unequipped
question.
one. Let's put him back. Actually, no, I think you had equipped. Who was here earlier? No, I guess that was right. Okay, yeah.
While you're heading on to your quest, I'm going to do another giveaway here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Get some people some Ni no Kuni. Cyrus, roll the dice and let me know. Your king commands another copy of the game.
Oh man, this kingdom looks so cool. It's coming together really nice. I think I'm gonna try and. How do I change to the current objective?
Go into hit the touchpad.
I'll get to the main world real quick. Yeah.
Shadical Z, awesome name. Congratulations. You win a copy of Ni no Kuni.
There you go. Enjoy.
Your king grants you a Ni no Kuni.
Okay, so if I go to quest, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and so the main story, bam, there we go. That's the one we want. So now the active quest. Go to the library in Goldpaw.
Ooh, Goldpaw. Have you seen Goldpaw yet?
I have not. No.
Goldpaw is a cool looking spot.
Let's see here.
I would love to live in Goldpaw.
Oh man.
Only because I love to gamble with my life.
Let's see here. The Great Gate, Dreaming Chamomile Inn, or the Fortune Square. Let's go to the Great Gate. I'm sure that'll give us a better idea as to where we're going. Oh, cool. This is a really rad city.
It is like very reminiscent, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if you watch a lot of Ghibli movies. Spirited Away?
Yeah. Okay.
It has a city similar to this?
Yeah. I love the art style, man.
Very cool. Just the neon lights.
So rad. Okay, so what do we have here?
Well, if you guys are watching, also don't forget you can still pre-order the game. If you pre-order the CE at GameStop, you will get a Lofty keychain. You can still order the premium edition there. Also, what else can you pre-order? Oh yeah, if you do it at Best Buy, you get the Fig Pin there. And I don't know if you guys are into Metacritic reviews or not, but Ni no Kuni's doing pretty well in there.
It's always fun to see a game you're excited about feel validated by what you see in the news, you know?
Yeah,
so
and like, especially when it's so consistent, it's not just one outlet saying, hey, Ni no Kuni's great. It's like...
Yeah, it's kind of the general consensus.
Yes.
Go find Lily, the specialist in spellcrafting. Okay.
So yeah, Ni no Kuni right now, if you guys are into the Metacritic stuff, it's sitting at 85, which is pretty strong.
Yeah. Defeat the Skeleplasms. Okay. So where can we find Skeleplasms?
In dungeons.
Okay, so there's got to be a dungeon nearby then. Let's see what she has to say again. Glad you joined you. Please do not try to lie about having done so.
How's she gonna know?
I know. She's too smart. Okay, let's see here. If we go to the quest, maybe the quest will give us an idea. Turns out, unique individual, refuse to let her friends look at the Wokies until they've earned a library card, performing particular favors in order to bring back some items. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so wait. I think I just got a side. I activated this. No. Oh, okay. So I have to do this side quest in order to fulfill the main quest.
This is getting tricky.
In that case, I'm going to change back to the other quest for more information. There we go. So is there do you know of a dungeon that we already have access to that we can fight these Skeleplasms, or? I
mean, they're actually scattered around the overworld. You can see them. They're just walking skeletons with like the ectoplasm. They have like a black shadow outline.
Sure, okay.
They're around here. They're near, if you go into the overworld map, you'll be able to see them.
Great, in that case, I'm just gonna head towards the exit of this area.
Yes.
And try and find some Skeleplasms. So how many hours have you put into the game so far?
I mean, you saw I was pretty far in. I was chapter 7.
When I saw you, it was pretty advanced.
Yeah. I believe so. Chapter 7, about 30 hours in.
Okay.
So pretty far into the game.
And it looked like you were pretty well rounded as well. Like
yep.
Your team was all kind of on the same
Level
page.
40.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's Skeleplasms around here.
Yeah, I want to say that's what the... Yeah, so the mini-map actually is displaying the location of a few of them. So
excellent.
If I can just figure out how to get there. Ooh, we got a chest.
Yeah, if you guys haven't got a chance to check out any of the reviews for Ni no Kuni 2, please do so. I believe PC Gamer gave it a 90 out of 100. What other great scores were there? Man, off the top of my head.
Yeah, there's a Skeleplasm. Here we go.
Skeleplasm away. Yeah, Easy Allies gave it a 95.
Leave this to me.
Go.
A ton of great reviews for Ni no Kuni Dose. IGN gave it a 92.
Here we go, victory.
A lot of high scores for Ni no Kuni 2. How many Scaly Plasms you got left? Dose?
We got 2 more.
Excellent.
So it looks like they're just in this general area, or... Let's see if there's a... Oh, it looks like I dropped something.
Max, I'm not gonna... It's Maxo0171001. What would you say makes Ni no Kuni different from other RPGs?
Well, I think in the traditional sense, right? Most RPGs are very much turn-based and set in a pretty established world, whereas Ni no Kuni 2 and 1 for that matter really focuses on bringing you to a world you've never been to before and really acclimating you in a way that most games don't. They just kind of assume that you know everything, whereas Ni no Kuni very carefully takes you through what the plot is, what the story is, who your characters are, what's going on. And in the case of Ni no Kuni 2, the combat is really just top-notch. They really polished it up to be focused on, you know, high action. It's hack and slash hybrid, but also has some RPG elements. So I don't know. Mix that with the art style and the music. The music in itself is super iconic. Just from the first game to this. Instantly when we started playing this today, I recognized all of the music and then some, just because I played the first game.
The music's amazing, and it's so different in each area you visit. Like I went to Broadleaf, and it's got this jungle drum and bass type beat to it. It's so varied in the game. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. I keep mispronouncing. Joe Hisaishi is the one that's doing the music. He's done music for Studio Ghibli before. He's done a few movies for them. Momose-san is doing the character design. He's also, I believe he was the character designer for Spirited Away. So there's a lot of ties to Studio Ghibli there, and just animated films in general.
Hope that answers your question.
Yes. Sorry, I was adding on to yours.
No. It's all good.
I think the other thing that sets it apart is the Kingdom mode and the Skirmish mode. You don't see a lot of those like added on to RPGs.
Especially for a JRPG. That's something that I've never seen a JRPG really embrace it the way that Ni no Kuni 2 has.
How many hours has Cyrus put into the game? 0. I'm just kidding. Too many. He doesn't leave the house. Checks in the mail, Cyrus.
Let's see here. Okay, so we gotta run back up here.
Did we defeat all the Skelly Plasms?
We did. We're gonna go talk to Lily.
Okay.
And I believe she's going to help us in our quest.
Sweet.
For the trials. Let's see here. Depends on what she says. So we took care of the monsters. She doesn't seem to believe us.
Wow.
All right.
N Wolfwood is asking, are we going to see any of the Ni no Kuni 1 characters or cameos in there? I can answer that a little bit. There's a few callbacks here and there. You're definitely going to see them in some form, in some aspect. I don't want to spoil too much, but you're going to see some callbacks, and you're going to see the characters in one form. I'll leave it vague.
Don't want to spoil too much.
That's right.
You can play it for yourself in a few hours.
Yes, there you go. Pre-order now. Game's coming tomorrow. Make sure you pick it up. It's going to be awesome. If you guys are looking for like a huge RPG, this fits the bill.
Awesome. So now we've learned Bridge, which if I know from Ni no Kuni 1, we can now resurrect destroyed bridges and cross them, unless they changed it in this game.
Nope, same way.
That's what I figured. Let's see here. So we're going to change back our active quest. If it hasn't already been changed. Oh, like I said, it's there. So we learned the bridge. Oh, maybe we didn't learn the spell yet.
Do we have to go talk to Lily again?
Well, she just became a citizen of Evermore, so she's disappeared. But let's see what this says. Okay. This will be performing favors in order to learn the bridge spell. So we have to. Well, I guess I'm so spaced right now. The map tells us that we have to leave. So why don't we go ahead and
let's roll.
Use the trap door, trip door.
I do that all the time.
Trip door. I know.
Trip door.
There we go. So, where's that golden moniker? Oh, there it is. Oh, we just gotta go back to Evermore, basically.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
I don't know if you're comfortable while playing and talking, because I'm going to ask you a big question.
Yeah, go for it.
Tell us about your experience doing a completionist video for Ni no Kuni 1.
Oh my goodness.
I know it was, you were telling me earlier that it was one of the hardest ones you've had to do.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely in my top 5 hardest games to complete for the show. There's been, when it comes to completing games, some of the hardest things that I come across is grinding out for RNG based items.
Yeah.
And there's several things like that in the first Ni no Kuni. A lot of items with particularly low percentage drop rates, and more importantly, familiars that you're farming for that low percentage drop rate. And so I think I spent 18 hours total just farming the 5 Scrolls of Truth and 2 Golden Tokos in the post-game content for Ni no Kuni 1.
Jeez,
and
that is...
I think I recovered from it finally, but a lot of late nights, I finally finished it yesterday in time for the video tomorrow, so I'm excited to see what everyone thinks of what I said about the first game.
You should be wearing this crown right now.
Okay, so we collected some more influence King Guilders. Let's go here. I'm trying to think. I don't really quite understand exactly what it wants me to do. Cause it made me go here into.
So I believe you have to find the character. You have to go in out of the kingdom mode.
I see. Okay.
And then just go talk to one of the citizens. So go to return to town.
Oh, return to town.
Either way, I mean, you can just exit out of there.
Oh, because the logo was on the throne. That's why I was confused. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's on the throne. Okay. Learn the bridge spell. So do I have to research the bridge spell?
I believe so, yes.
I see, okay. So I have to sign Lily to research the spell.
That's correct.
To then get the spell. Okay, so we're going to go to...
I think we're going to go to facilities?
Facilities. Or rather, research? No, facilities, because we need to... Spell works.
Spell works. I think we're getting there.
I'm learning now. Okay, we're going to put our personnel in there. We're going to assign...
Lily.
Lily, she's very suitable. I think that should be okay. I don't see anyone else being...
No, I think she's the only one you need right now.
Yeah, so we'll
and then you want to do research?
Research. We're going to probably just do spell 1 or... Ooh, wow. Specific.
There it is.
There it is. Bridge development. Great.
Man, we're just on top of it.
Yeah, I'm learning now. Great. So now you have to wait, I believe. So if we had put more people in the facility, it probably would go faster.
It would go faster, yeah.
And you can put as many people as you want and take away those people accordingly too.
You can assign them to different buildings.
Yeah.
Ooh, boost research speed. I saw that option.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Oh, so you can use the gold you accumulate to boost the speed. Interesting. Cool.
We're just learning things left and right.
Yeah. Not bad for trying to avoid spoilers.
True. Show your scepter. I can. So I think the scepter can actually light up. Let me see if I can figure out where
that. Is that true?
I think so.
I don't even see a light. Yo, it does light up. Yeah. That's so cool.
The scepter.
That is really rad.
I need to think of a cool ass name for this scepter. Wand of Gamelon?
There you go.
No, let's not do that.
All right, so I think I'm done. I researched. Oh no, I did learn it, but maybe I didn't. Oh man.
What?
I'm trying to get ahead of myself. I thought I learned it by doing it, but I guess I have to go further into the kingdom building mode to learn the spell.
Can anyone in the kingdom join you on the battlefield? No. That question is from Taco for, I can't pronounce that. Hey. I'm not even going to try. Taco 4G.
Oh, there we go. Research.
No. The citizens are specifically for your kingdom. There's only certain characters that can join you on the battlefield.
There we go. Bam. Complete research. There we go. We got it. Awesome. So now we've learned it. And here we go. Plot.
Thank you.
I love plot.
Yeah. Now we can path it wherever we want. Oh, not simply anywhere. Hidden pathways does not create them. You must find a place where the path should be and then cast it there. It's missing. Okay. Great. Let's see, we'll go ahead and skip the rest of this.
Turbo Falcos is asking, is there content to read like in the first game? Yeah, there is. There's actually 100 Higgledy heroes to collect, and each one has their own personality and little bios and stuff that you can read.
It's not as crazy big as the around 400 familiars in the first game, but that's okay, because catching them all is very difficult.
You gotta catch them all, though, as we have all learned throughout the ages.
Yeah. So we have to go and pick up the red rose. Let's
oh man, people in the chat are giving me names for my wand. So let me know what you think of some of these.
Sure, let's do it.
Number 1, the Wand of Higgledigium.
The Wand of Higgledium?
Digium.
Digium.
Digium. You know Diggies?
Yeah.
Higgledy?
Okay.
Digium, I guess.
All right, yeah.
I like this one. That was from U.S. Legend.
U.S. Legend,
That was a good one. Penstar 5, I like this one here. Splendiferous.
Splendiferous.
Splendiferous is
that
pretty
sounds
good.
like a spell that the wand would cast.
You might enjoy this one. This is from C.D. Chow, Scepter of Gerard.
All right, I'll take that. I mean, it's your scepter, though. That's the thing.
That's true. Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense.
Although I do appreciate the sentiment.
Yeah. Another one is Scepter of the Beard. Obviously, they're not talking about me, because I can only grow this.
Give it time. You can grow one.
Oh, I've tried. I get the Ra's al Ghul going. Just these on the side. That's all we get. Wandai of Bamco. Wandai of Bamco.
That one's probably the most appropriate one.
That's pretty good. Mearskin says Dimitri's Scepter. It's an obvious choice, but it's all right. You can work with that. Hey, you built the bridge.
I did.
That's excellent.
I found the place to place it. Ooh, so now new posts and
area
comments are available to read on Leafbook.
Excellent. You want to show the Leafbook real quick so they know what we're talking about?
Yeah, we can show them. We can show them. We talked about it briefly, but essentially,
it's a tablet.
It's a tablet. Oh, wrong area. Let's go back. There's Leafbook right here.
So yeah, you can go through, and then there's like different things you can read about.
My favorite fish, part 1.
Are you gonna like that comment?
You know what? I think I am gonna like that comment.
There you go. Give it
there
a
we
winky
go.
face.
Give
Good
it a little
comment.
winky face. Ooh, Longfang. I like that.
Longfang is a beast.
The Magnificent Manticore. Okay. Oh, there's no one posted on the Grumpy Gambler. You know, I'll like the Grumpy. Hopefully that'll help him out. I like their usernames.
They're pretty good.
Video.
Why not?
LB Moderator.
I believe LB stands for Leafbook. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think that's true because that's the person that like instantly you interact with right when you get the Leafbook.
Does he have a verified thing by his name?
No, but you should. Oh man, these are some cool photos here.
I think what's this guy's name here? Shadical Z in the chat is calling it the Wand of Giveaways, PogChamp. I think they're asking me for more giveaways. And your king shall grant you giveaways. Sir Cyrus, name me another name. He's working on it.
All right, we have the red rose going. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this again, once again for plot. Go back to the library in Gold Pond, give Bodley her red rose. Great.
Let's do it.
I feel like we've done a lot of quest giving, but I feel like we should show off some more combat.
Yes.
Are there any hard, like more difficult areas we can go to? Or is there an area you know of? Maybe we shouldn't go there.
This one, so we're pretty around the area we're at now is pretty high level. Like the mana course here will take some work.
We're about level 28, so
level 18. That's not terrible.
I mean, look, I'm always down to fight a manticore. So.
Why not? Let's do it. But I think if we keep going through the main quest, we're eventually gonna get to the boss.
Oh, okay. How far out? How far away? Because I know you have an idea.
I don't think we're gonna make it. I said we just get into some cool battles.
Sure. This manticore is just jumping all over the place. So for you guys watching, again, there's the light attacks, and then you can kind of do a heavy. You can jump into a downward heavy swing. Some skills here.
Have you shown any of the higgledies?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so that's another part of the combat is the higgledies have this ring of influence. Depending on the higgledies you have in your party, they'll do different things. So the green ones there will heal you or provide you with a shield. There you just saw Tiny get healed by that green orb. Those gray ones there, you can actually summon a cannon.
Summon it. Cannon boys.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
yes.
Get in there.
For massive damage. Mana core defeated. I love it.
Damn.
Mystery Man 1322, I don't know who you are, but you've won a copy of Ni no Kuni.
Yay!
Congrats.
Grimchilla Clanger. Yo, that guy looks awesome down there. Let's go fight him.
Yes.
If I can get down there.
Can you jump? No.
No. It's that false sense of security with his jump. You think you're moving far and fast, but really it's the same speed.
It's all in your mind.
It's all in your mind.
Hey, we're pretty close there.
Oh, there's a wyvern.
Oh, so actually, is that a enemy? I was gonna. Oh no, okay. There's like these shadow enemies that are like super high level. I thought that was one of them, but it wasn't.
Whoa, there's a lot of people in the field here.
This should take a while.
You know,
Roland's about to. Yeah, he's about to.
I'm gonna go ahead and
get some of that
use the soar away. All right, there we go. 2 arms. Boom, here we go. And then zing. Man, that zing is so powerful. The zing, what is it called? I keep ruining the name of it. Zing gauge. The zing gauge.
It really helps with the combat.
Yeah. Yo, what's in that cave right there?
Let's go find out.
I tricked myself. Thought I could just walk up to it. Although it's not too far away.
Yeah. We got time. Maybe we'll find a cool side boss.
Let's go bob this dude over here real quick. The
Level 14. Pork chopper. That's pretty good. I didn't know it was going to be that.
All right, here we go. I'm going to try and switch it up to a different character. Here we go. Ooh, I haven't played as her.
Yep, and she's also got a bow and arrow for her rage combat.
Ooh, let's see how that looks.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah.
I love like the quick dodge effect of this. A direction and R1 determines kind of her trajectory and how she functions. It's really cool.
Yeah, the combat's a ton of fun to play with. So what other takeaways do you have from Ni no Kuni 1? What'd you think of the story?
The story, my biggest problem with the story from the first game is it was a little slow, which is something I loved about this game when we started it, was just how quick it gets to everything. Just out the gate, everything kind of takes off.
Stuff happens.
Yeah, stuff moves real quick. I will say that, and you and I talked about this a little bit, how there's not as much voice acting, but the voice acting that's in it is actually pretty meaningful.
Yes.
Is this a dungeon or a town?
I believe it's a dungeon that gets you to a town.
Okay. Interesting. Have you been here? Have we been here before? Or?
I think we're not supposed. This should have some high-level enemies here.
Great.
I don't think we're supposed to be here yet, but let's get some.
Let's get bopped.
That enemy up there is should be a handful for you.
Here goes nothing.
Here we go.
What's the name of that? Mumshroom?
Oh, I'm confused. I'm confused.
You are confused.
No.
Like I said, a handful.
So does this eventually? Is this just a stat?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just reverse controls.
Yes.
Understood. Okay, cool. Hey, victory. What all items they left for us?
How many characters can you have in your squad? You can have 3 characters at a time, and then you can have the higgledies as well. So, total 3 characters, plus, I believe, 4 higgledies.
There's definitely more than 3 playable characters, though.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. You actually have more than 3 playable now. You have Batu that you can swap out if you want. I believe if you hold the pad down, you'll be able to switch characters.
Ooh, there's a good heal right there. Oh, in combat?
Yep.
Right, okay, cool.
Oh, I guess he's not in your party. Maybe
I only have these 3 right now.
Yeah, but there's definitely more than 3 characters.
Yeah. Victory.
Victory.
I love the dodge roll. It's so cool.
It makes you go faster, right?
Oh yeah, I think so for sure.
Like 10% faster. I can tell.
There you go. Speedrunners have at you. You can now speedrun this game.
Yep. There you go. Are we gonna keep going through? Ah, well, the arrow's pointing that way. Might as well keep going.
I mean, to be fair, the arrow wants us out of this place, but we're running out of time, so I figured we'd try and get at least some 1 or 2 more epic fights.
Sure, let's do it. We'll get 1 or 2 more. And while you're doing that, I will actually do a giveaway for the Ni no Kuni Collector's Edition.
Ooh, the big one.
The big one. Cyrus of Twitch, name me a name.
Whoa, this is a cool area.
A lot of jumping here.
A lot of platforming. Not too much else, anything in here, but...
Tani became soaked.
Became soaked.
Oh, talk to, there's a person to talk to.
I didn't talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him, though.
Yeah, let's see what they say.
I almost went the wrong way.
I think that's Neil.
Serious-minded Greenling.
Oh, so we have been in here before.
Oh, so we liberated this place.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah. At least we fought some fun things on the way.
Sure. Vampire Wolf 93, awesome name, and you get an awesome collector's edition.
Yo, Vampire Wolf, you're gonna get that.
Yes.
There you go.
That's yours.
Enjoy.
Congrats. Your king congratulates you.
There you go.
My light's still on.
With his scepter name?
Splendiferous.
There you go.
Wandy of Bandai, of Bamco. One of those 2 names. You take your pick. What else? Oh yeah, so before we take off, Ni no Kuni 2, available tonight on 9 p.m. digitally, tomorrow the 23rd everywhere else. You can still pre-order the collector's edition at GameStop, Best Buy. They all have their own pre-order incentives. You get a fig pin from Best Buy, you get a Lofty keychain at GameStop, so do that. Game's great, check out the Metacritic score. It's been getting great reviews all the way around. Gerard, is there anything you want to tell them about the Completionist?
Yeah, I'm doing a video on Ni no Kuni 1 coming out tomorrow. So if you want to get all of your Ni no Kuni lore on, you can do that. You can check me out at youtube.com/thatonevideogamer or just search the Completionist. I release videos at 9 a.m. Pacific West Standard Time. So
and we'll be putting it up on our social channels as well, so you can check it out
thank
there.
You.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Yeah.
Your king commands you to watch the Completionist video.
I appreciate that.
So say we all. Oh, you guys, really quick, if you guys want to know what's in the CE, I can show you really fast here, since we have the camera on. Due to the magic of the internet, I can show you what's in the CE here. Boom. So check it out. You get the Chibi Mechanical Rotating Diorama. That's like the main centerpiece. Beautiful art book. You get the 3D paper mache papercraft, which comes in a nice little plastic case. You get the Lofty plush. You get the Making of Ni no Kuni Blu-ray. You get the music CD. The music, if for anything alone, I would just get it for the music CD. The music is really good. You also get some digital items. You get the Season Pass. And you get the different weapon pack for the pre-order DLC, and you also get an awesome steelbook case. So that is what's in the collector's edition. There's also like a ton of different unboxings. I believe you might. I don't want to promote anything you're not going to do.
I'm going to be doing an Instagram unboxing tomorrow. So if you're curious about it, check out my Instagram, The Completionist. I'll be showcasing all the things inside.
Yes. And I guess that's it. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to pick up Ni no Kuni tomorrow, tonight, whenever. It's an awesome game, and yeah, we'll see you later.
Take it
Adios.
easy.